Buenos dias, my friends. We made it to Mexico. Sorry, the camera's shaking. As you can see, I'm very sweaty. We just did a long bike ride, and I wanted to show you guys the room before we get too wrapped up in everything. You been having fun, babe?
Yeah, totally, ton of fun. A really beautiful resort, and just happy to be here with a lovely wife and a bunch of good friends. So
yes, having fun. So I figured I might as well give you guys a really quick room tour. Won't take very long. The weather's beautiful, you guys. I mean, it's really humid. It's like 87% humidity, which is crazy, which is why I'm very dewy. You can't buy this glow, people. This is humidity of Mexico. So anyways, we are staying, I'll remind you guys, if you guys have not watched the vlog last week, we're staying at the Hard Rock Hotel, Riviera Maya, all inclusive. This is
on the heaven side.
On the heaven side. So remember,
which is the adults only side.
Yes. So I told you guys last week there's a children and like family side, and there's an adults only side. But obviously, if you're over 18, you can cross over to whichever side. So our room is on the heaven side, which is adults only. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of the room because room service just came. We always make our rooms messy, you guys know that, and I can never like, usually I'm so tired from a trip that I can't just like walk into a place and like show you guys before we mess it up because we're so beat from our journey. So let me flip the camera around. I'm gonna show you guys our room really quick, so in case you guys, because some of you guys are already like, I want to stay there, so I'll show you guys the room that we got. And do you know what the name of the room is? Like a terrace room?
Oh, yeah, the Sky Terrace.
Sky Terrace. Okay, so this is Sky Terrace room in the adults only heaven suites. Okay, hey Marcus, why don't you just give us the tour? It's a little dark, so we're gonna start here.
All right, so just coming into the entrance,
This
we
is
have
the door.
a big, nice suite. So first is the restroom section. You have a nice standing shower with a a little waterfall top.
Marcus's chonies
Don't mind mine.
hanging in there.
Chunkless.
Yeah, so this is the shower. There's like a little clothesline for Marcus's sweet undies.
And this is the business room of the restroom.
The toilet.
And then a double vanity, which is nice. You have some mirrors and stuff so you could get ready.
Yeah, lots of big mirrors. And then there's a full-length mirror right here. Hello. Okay, and then here's some nice glass shelving. Let me step back a little bit.
So then you have the nice shelving on the other side of this is your bar.
So let's walk over to the bar. There's storage here as well, and Hard Rock theme, so there's lots of guitar situations. There's a safe. Here's drawers for your clothes. And Marcus will show you guys the bar. And this is all inclusive, remember, so.
So all inclusive, it's really nice. We have the Nespresso here, which we use at home, we really like, so I was happy to see the Nespresso iced stuff. And then this is the cabinet for all your drinks. So there's two things that you can get for drinks. So they have pretty well stocked with Coronas, Corona Lights, some Bud Light, and all this stuff. You can also order more from room service if you want.
Yeah, there were 24-hour room service, and like I said, it's all inclusive. So because you paid whatever you paid for your package, you are not paying for extra alcohol.
Yeah, and then this is the really cool thing. In the fridge, it does come with a couple of mixers, and then there is a full cabinet here with 4 different kinds of alcohol. You have tequila, rum,
Smirnoff.
vodka, and
Whiskey? Is that whiskey?
And whiskey.
Yeah.
So all pretty good brands, like
Yeah. Hello.
Kirchhoff or
Yeah.
anything good or anything bad. So pretty good booze. And then if you go to the drinks, they have like Grey Goose and all that kind of stuff.
So this is the bed. Is this a king size bed?
King size bed.
The Hard Rock decor, the leather or silver vinyl with the studs, very Hard Rock. But the bed is very comfortable. Now, one of our favorite things, look you guys, do you see the condensation on the windows? Do you see this? Let's step out and check out the view. There's a little mirror here too.
So all rooms come with a patio. This is like a nice little hammock, so you could catch a
Marcus makes me nervous every time he gets in this hammock.
And then there's also
Jungle.
like a little jungle situation going on right next to us. So in the morning you get to hear the birds chirping and stuff like that while you look over the ocean.
This is the ocean.
Awesome.
And you guys, it's so freaking amazing here. It's super hot, so we've had like heat storms and then like random like monsoon rain. So it's like it'll be sunny 1 second and then all of a sudden it'll be like torrential downpour.
For
But
like
it's
10 minutes.
for like 10 minutes. and then it'll be sunny again. And there's like lightning and thunderstorms. It's really cool to see at night. And then, like I said, there's all kinds of like monkeys and birds in these trees, like right off the balcony. So, and then the other cool part of our room, Marcus, should we show them the other cool part of the room?
Sorry, I was like, just chillax. And if you guys do get the Skyview Terrace, don't forget to go behind the bed. There's a staircase that leads upstairs to the best part.
Okay, so let's go. You guys, these stairs are kind of treacherous because A, it's humid, and B, these stairs are just like well polished, well worn. So Marcus and I have had like wet feet, or just because of the humidity, and it's been like, we're gonna die. Especially if you've had alcohol and you're like coming down these stairs. But this is the coolest part of these Sky Terrace rooms. You get your own jacuzzi.
Outdoor jacuzzi for two.
Jacuzzi for two.
Really nice. And then we also get the lounge chairs that overlook the ocean.
This is all private. This is just our little balcony. And that is your Sky Terrace view.
Alright, one of the other really cool parts about the Skyview Terrace is you could get room service served from up here. So there's a staff entrance right here. There's a phone directly behind Sirena.
Yep.
And you can get it delivered right to the hot tub at night or whatever. And when you're drinking under the stars or eating under the stars, you don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's pretty awesome.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So the main area of the hotel, I would say like the atrium, so to speak, is this gigantic lobby. So it's one very large open space. There's 2 stories and there's a lot of seating room, and surrounding it are hallways with various shops. There's like a sunglasses hut, there's a place to buy jewelry, and there are little tchotchke shops, there's a little souvenir shop, and then there's also the concierge desk where you're gonna book your restaurant visits. And basically anything that you're gonna need is generally in this lobby. So it's really convenient because you just walk through the various hallways of the hotel to get here. And, you know, if you forgot sunblock or you run out or you want to cover up or a hat, anything like that, you can find it here. Up on the 2nd floor is the spa and more places that you can book excursions. So the excursions, they have so many, and majority of them are contracted through the hotel. So I would say they're safe as far as, you know, if you're concerned about any shady activity. I would say that the excursions seem pretty safe to me. We never got to go on ours, which I'll go into in a little bit with you guys, but our friends did go to Chichen Itza and they really liked it. So there's a ton of excursions to book if you're tired of just lounging by the pool. We never got tired of lounging by the pool. The pools were so nice, they were so clean, they were so clear, and there was multiple pools. There's always something going on, and the weather was just perfect for it because it's a good way to beat the heat and get out of the humidity just by swimming around in the pool. And there's guys bringing you drinks constantly. They can actually even bring you your food. There's a little area where there's a swim up bar right there, and if you swim up to the bar you can get drinks, or they'll bring drinks to you. But there's also a little barbecue area behind it where they've got burgers, they've got pizza, they've got all kinds of food that will keep you satiated while you're swimming around the pool and laying in the sun. It's just really beautiful there, and we spent a majority of our time in the pools floating around. It's a pretty big party scene, which was really fun. They had live music pumping through the speakers constantly, and they had a little MC that was pumping everyone up, so it was really fun. So this is legitimately jungle, literally as far as the eye can see, right on the balcony of the terrace. There's monkeys in there, iguanas, jaguar, all kinds of stuff. Cray. The other fun part, aside from the pools, was basically an additional pool. It was this really cool lagoon, and the lagoon, it has fresh salt water coming through the sea, but there's a little break where you don't get a ton of waves, so it's really nice, so you're not getting pummeled. The water was so beautiful and so clear. You can see a little bit of the seaweed coming in, but there's little guys every day that come in and they rake out the seaweed every morning with nets. So really during the day when you're kind of lounging in the lagoon, there's not a ton of seaweed, so it's not icky. And they have these massive huts that have seating and tables, so you can kind of just hang out in the shade underneath the hut. You can get food and drinks delivered directly to you. Like I said, the staff there is really accommodating as far as bringing you food and drink constantly, so you really don't have to get up and go anywhere, which can be kind of like fantastic, but also kind of dangerous because you'll just be sitting in one spot forever. But we ended up really liking the lagoons. They were so beautiful to lounge in for the kind of remainder of our trip after we ended up having a little bit of a mishap with the hotel. So the third or fourth day that we were here, we were just kind of exploring in the jungle, which was kind of fun because there's a lot of greenery and stuff right off of the hotel, so you can explore. So this is on the hacienda side of the resort, and it looks like there's a little obstacle course for the kiddos. So this hacienda side is the children's side. So it looks like there's like a little jungle obstacle course. My sister's boyfriend going through the monkey bars. It's kind of cute. Let's see if my husband can do it. You go, babe. Yeah, pull your shoulders out of the socket. Good. Good idea. Cute. We're on our way to find bicicletas, bicycles, so that we can bike around the resort. Supposedly there's a little area where there's a ton of monkeys and iguanas and all this stuff, so that we can ride our bikes over there and check out all the wildlife. Marcus giving it a go. Okay guys, let's play Can You Spot the Lizard? Oh! There he goes. Hey, senor.
Like the
yeah, he wants a toll.
like one question.
1 peso to cross the bridge.
He's a fatty.
Senor.
I wonder what he eats.
Squirrels.
I know you're not supposed
Fucking
to do that.
Doritos and shit.
Yeah, I get cheese. Margaritas.
Well, wait a minute.
Well, obviously he drinks
Hey, buddy.
margaritas.
The ocean
getting
side, so
some
we can either
sun.
go back through or just go out to the little walkway and cut back.
Ooh, he's giving me the side
Obviously he
eye.
drinks margarita, Jimmy Buffett's.
It's okay, bro. Here's another one.
Hey, buddy.
Ah! Some of the locals here. Little Hermie crab. Hey, look at him go. He's like, hello.
He's like, get out.
Hello.
Yeah, he was sticking out. It's funny.
You guys see the monkeys? Just chilling in the tree. There's some more over here. These are spider monkeys.
The spider monkeys, the little tiny ones, and
No, they said that they were spider monkeys.
no, I thought spider monkeys were the ones in
Like Argentina?
no, in
Look at him.
oh, here's a lizard, by the way.
And then there's a little lizard guy. He's kind of getting outshined by the spider monkeys, but
Shine about the monkeys.
he's outshined. Monkey shines. Look at him. He's hanging out in the trees. On tape. Go, monkey. You can make it. You can make it, monkey. No, I have faith in you. You can do it. You can do it, buddy.
Go.
We're all cheering for you. Yeah!
Oh!
Good job, monkey. Whittle guy. Peer pressure. You got it done, monkey. So basically, this little jungle area is right outside of our hotel room. This is where all the monkeys are. All the huge iguanas are. And literally right behind the forest, there's also stables. And apparently they keep the stables because they have horses for weddings and stuff. The horses are so pretty. I just can't get over these cool lizards. Just lounging around all day. There's this guy. There's a couple over here. Like, they're just on the curbs, sunning themselves. Some of them are huge. Crazy. Hola guys! So we are currently in the cabana. Today is Saturday. Today is the day that we were supposed to do the Mayan Tulum excursion with the cenotes, but there's been a change of plans. Somebody in our party got pretty badly injured, so we're just gonna hang out in the cabana. So I'm gonna show you guys the view. You guys can reserve these cabanas, and they just put a little, you know, name tag on there so nobody takes it. I'm going to show you guys what they look like, and then I'm going to show you guys the view. It's a cute little lagoon here, and they've got a hut, and then they could bring you drinks and food to your little cabana. So it's nice. This is like our 4th day in a row of being straight in the sun, so I'm a little burnt. I think we're all a little burnt, but we've been applying mass amounts of sunblock. Look how dark, you guys. Look how dark Marcus got. Marcus is pretty dark. So we're just gonna hang out here. Let me show you the view. I'll show you the cabana. So here is what the cabana looks like. Just nice little shaded cabanas. And then here's the lagoon. And there's a break there so you don't have the crazy waves coming in, so you just kind of can hang out in the lagoon. There's usually a lot of seaweed that collects in there, but it doesn't matter because the little guys come in every day and kind of rake it out. And then that little hut over there is the bar. Oh, and look, our drinks are here.
Yes.
Hola!
Hola, hola. Malibu pineapple.
Malibu and pineapple, Tanqueray and grapefruit, and water. Yay! Fish! Say hello, Dana. So this is what we're looking at here, and then that's the beach up there in our little cabanas. And there's fish in here, pretty big fish. See? And there's, yeah, oh, there's little guys. But you guys see the big ones coming? Big fish. This water is so clear. Oh yeah, and they have snorkels too. Snorkels and scuba. I know, but the snorkels are included, right babe? The snorkels and paddle boards are included at no extra charge when you reserve here. Look at the fish.
Cheeky.
Cheeky?
Hi.
Hi, Cheeky. He's photo shy, huh? Hi. Hi, little man. Oh my goodness, how old is he?
8 years.
8 years old? Oh, he's so little. Oh my gosh. Hey
guys.
Welcome back. So I thought that Marcus and I would close out the vlog here, but when we close it out, we're gonna be like full on giving you guys the rundown and like kind of like our opinion of everything so far. I'm kind of barefaced here. I just came back from a facial, so I'm like glowy, glowy glow. So today is Sunday. Today's our final full day of our vacation here.
Yep.
Look how tan Marcus is, you guys. I know I keep saying it,
Got
but
a good amount of color.
he got so tan. So we're in our hotel room right now, and I just came back from my facial, which was really nice. I don't have the description of the facial, but it was a facial with extractions. So she, like, you know, tried to unclog my pores. She did a bunch of masks, and there was a really cool, like, I don't know what she put on me, but I felt like she put like more than a couple masks. It was an 80-minute facial. The purifying.
The purification facial.
The purifying facial. So she like I think she did like multiple masks on me. Like some of them felt like jelly masks, and like obviously she did a couple of cleansings. But what was really like, I think my favorite part was that, I mean, and she massaged a lot. She like gave me a full-on scalp massage. She gave me a full-on scalp massage, so that was really nice. And a facial massage. She like massaged here. She did an exfoliation, so she cleansed, exfoliated. I think she did 1 or 3 masks. But my favorite part, I think she used a bubble mask. Because she put something on my skin after she did my extractions, popping my blemishes basically. Or I don't want to say popping, that sounds so gross, but you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I know half of you guys follow Dr. Pimple Popper on Instagram. Marcus gets so grossed out. He's like, what are you watching? And I'm like, it's Dr. Pimple Popper. I used to be an esthetician. I'm a licensed esthetician still. I don't practice anymore, but I'm a licensed esthetician, so Dr. Pimple Popper, that's my jam. Anyways.
It's not my jam.
Okay, we're getting off on a tangent. But anyways, she did like a bubble mask or something, so she put it on my face and I could feel it like crackling, and it was really nice. So it was, I really liked that. So the facial, A+. Let's talk about the prices of the services, because I went into it a little bit on my vlog last week, but I wanted to go into as much depth as possible with you guys, because I asked you guys last week and you guys said long AF vlog. So I asked you guys at the very end of last week's super 30-minute long vlog, I said, hey, if this is a super long vlog, do you guys want me to split it up into 2, or do you guys want me to just go through it and just chat your ear off? And you guys said long vlog. So let's talk about the way that the spa services, and just kind of in general, how the services work.
Sure. So when we booked, we got a decent amount of resort credits.
And we booked through Costco.
We booked through Costco. It came with the flights, the transportation to and from the hotel, and the hotel stay, along with resort credits and some Costco cash that will be coming back to us as well. So
I didn't know that.
yeah, so all in all, pretty good deal. With Costco, we're comparing it to different sites, so we ended up choosing that one, and it worked out for, I think, actually everyone on our trip booked through Costco. So
yeah, we all booked the same like type of room too. We all booked the Sky Terrace rooms, which is what we're in right now.
And we're lucky enough to be pretty close to everyone else. So it is a big resort if people book different locations. So you might just want to coordinate with a hotel if you're coming with a big group, just to be close enough to each other.
Yeah, it matters to you.
Without being right on top of each other. But, it's nice to be in the same proximity.
And so the way that the resort credits work
is, so you get a couple of resort credits. We got about $3,000 worth of resort credits, and then the spa services, which the pricing on the spa services is pretty high if you were to pay for it out of pocket. Yeah. But with the resort credits, you use the resort credits to pay for the spa service, and then you pay a 20% gratuity. Yeah. On that.
For example, it sounds like an outrageous price, but like I want to be like real with you guys, and I know you appreciate us being real with you and like not being like secretive about the costs of stuff, because I know I would want to know, and you guys know I'm not showing off. You guys know I'm not like, ooh, look how bad and bougie we are. You guys know that. So, for example, we booked a couples massage, and the list price for the resort was $700. Was it US dollars or pesos? It was US dollars.
$700 US dollars.
US dollars, but because we had...
Yeah, so we used the resort credits to cover the $700, and then we put the gratuity basically on that is 20%, so...
170?
$140.
$140 US.
So it's $140 US dollars
That's all we had to pay.
Ultimately pay for the service, which ends up to be pretty good, sort of, for a couples massage.
Yeah, and let's talk about the couples massage, like what we got.
Yeah, so you get an hour long in the spa. We actually ended up running a little late to that. You don't have to. So they recommend, they say like with each service that you get, facial or massage or body wraps or whatever, you have the option of showing up 1 hour before your appointment time to get hydrotherapy spa time. So they have a really nice facility as far as the spa goes. So inside the spa, it's very dark, it's very calming. There's no views in there, but it's meant to be like a dark, aromatic, relaxing room with really calm music. So you bring your bathing suit if you want to do the spa time. It's optional. So, oh my god, do you want to tell them the story, please? Look, you guys, this is going to be the longest, like literally probably like a 45-minute to an hour vlog. So
I want to stay on track, but I really want you to tell them the story. So you can bring your bathing suit and do the hydrotherapy beforehand. That means spa, sauna, steam room, or like the spa is like a big, beautiful jacuzzi. And like I said, there's lots of, but it's male on one side and female on one side.
Yeah.
Separated.
And they have an ice room too.
Oh, they have an ice room. I didn't even know. I didn't explore too much in there. But so for the couples massage, retail price $700 US. We only paid $140, okay? And then what we got was the herbal poultice massage. So if you do go on the Hard Rock website and you do go on it's called the Rock Spa. You go on and you look up the herbal poultice massage, you'll be able to see what the service is. But we got the couples herbal poultice massage. Poultice, right? Poultice?
Poultice.
Tell them what it is. So tell them, what is the herbal poultice massage, Mr. Celes?
Yeah, so it's really nice. They take you to your own private room for the couples. You could use their little underwear stuff if you want to put on their little breeches, or you could just go naked underneath the little blanket.
Yes.
But it's very, nice, clean.
Yeah, it's clean, it's nice.
This is the first time that I've had a massage
at all.
So, it was a nice treatment. And then they have these little guys.
This is what the poultice is, and this is like a bag, and it's full of herbs.
Yeah, so it smells nice.
And you get to pick which one. I think there's one that's just like herbs, and then the other one is like floral herbs. So I picked the flowers, and then he picked just the regular herbs.
But they smell nice.
Smell them. So anyways, it's this little satchel of like dried flowers or dried herbs, and what they do is they soak it in hot oil and like dampen it, and they massage your body with it, which was really nice. Very aromatic, very nice. The massage itself was really nice. So it was just like I was on a bed and then he was on another bed, and then we each had a massage person doing that on us. So that was really nice. You really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
He was very relaxed. I was very relaxed. That was great. Yeah. So the spa services I feel like are worth it. My facial was, like I said, really great. I got the, what was it? Detoxing? No. Purification facial. I have really bad acne. You guys know I've been complaining in all of these vlogs. You're like tired of hearing me complain about it, but I had extractions. I felt like she did a really good job. She was like gentle but firm. Like, when you're getting extractions, you're like, get it girl, get them out. That was really nice. Okay, can we tell them the funny story about the spa beforehand, please?
Yeah. So
you guys, Marcus is so funny.
The hydrotherapy part. So I've been to spas before where it was sort of like frowned upon if you wore clothing.
Some spas are like that, like especially like in Europe.
Yeah.
If you go in to either the men's locker room or the sauna room, they expect you to be naked, and it's rude not to be. So Marcus was just assuming.
So I go in for for a steam room really quickly, and I take off all my clothes.
So he goes in butt naked.
And so I there's a helper that will walk you through the process. So I'm in my robe, I hand it to him, and I'm
butt naked
underneath. And you sort of hear his shock when I took the robe off. And they
don't tell you.
And then I walked into the steam room, and there was 4 other guys that were
fully like shorted.
Yeah, in swim trunks. So, and then he brought me my own towel.
Yeah. So Marcus is like butt naked, and he's just like walks into the steam room and goes, and then the little guy came back and he's like, I'll get you a towel, senor. So Marcus went in butt naked.
Yeah, so he
showed the world everything.
But they're super polite, and it was really nice. And I went back actually today.
Clothed.
Yeah, clothed. I wore shorts today, and I did the sauna, the steam room, the ice room.
Yeah.
And so it's nice because will take you from room to room and let you let your body sort of. You go
acclimate.
Yeah, you go in one, you get warm, you go to another one to cool down. They have a cold shower and stuff that to like wash everything off, and some nice tubs as well. So I'm the more old man I'm getting more and more appreciative.
You're a couple years away from having your charcuterie dream. Marcus always says that when he gets old, he's just gonna have, when we get old and like we're like millionaires, he just wants to have a room in our mansion. This is. We're like 8 years old, you guys. He goes, yeah, when we are old millionaires, I want to have a room in our mansion just for charcuterie. If you guys don't know, tell them what for those of you guys who are like, what are you talking about? Charcuterie. Tell them what charcuterie is.
It's like preserved fancy meats. It's basically like sausages and salamis and prosciutto and
He
stuff
wants them
like
just
that.
like
Yeah.
hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, I
Like
wanna-
in the old timey Italian shops.
Yeah, I want a meat locker basically. So yeah, that's and maybe a spa now, and
Maybe a spa.
another room in the mansion for a spa.
For a spa. Okay. So we talked about the facial
So you
services.
could either wear clothes or not wear.
Or yeah, you
Yeah,
can clothing
it's clothing
optional.
optional.
Clothing optional. No one will judge you either way. So we talked about the spa services. Let's talk about the food. I'll be honest with you guys, since this is not a sponsored video. Like I'll be honest with you guys. The only restaurant here that impressed me is El Gallo.
Yeah.
So the restaurants here, how many restaurants total throughout the Heaven, which is adults only side, and the Hacienda side? How many?
There's quite a few. I think 9.
Maybe 9 restaurants.
Yeah, I think, there's definitely a decent selection. There's 9 like places to eat. Maybe like
yeah, we'll say 9 places to eat.
for restaurants on each side.
Yes. Again, you guys already know we're staying on the Heaven side of this Hard Rock Hotel, which is the adults only side.
Serena's a picky eater too.
I'm a very picky eater. I will say, if you like meat, like if you're a carnivore, I think you're gonna really like it here. Just in general. If you are a pescatarian, which means you only eat fish, vegetables, and all that stuff, but you don't eat meat, I still think you'd be very happy here. They have full-on sushi bars. I don't eat seafood, and I'm very picky about my meat. So I think if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, don't come here. Just straight up don't come here. And that's just me being honest, being picky AF.
Yeah.
So I would say that first of all. The El Gallo restaurant, which is a Mexican restaurant, freaking delicious.
Yeah.
Like I would expect them to do Mexican food, right? El Gallo, standalone, amazing. Best restaurant that I've tried here. Zen, which is a Asian restaurant on the Hacienda side, which is the family side, which is included of children. That restaurant was good. They actually had good Asian food. I was surprised. I was impressed. They have sushi, they had pad thai, they had just like in general, like collectively all the Asian foods.
And they did have like was it yakitori?
Oh yeah, like a benihana.
Benihana kind of thing.
Where they have like the thing. We opted not to sit like that, sit on there because guess what? I don't like smelling like smoke.
Yeah.
But that was like it was a fun experience. So Zen, worth it. El Gallo, fantastic.
And the hotel is not at 100% occupancy. It's actually, they said that it's closer to 50 or 60% right now.
Because we're in the off season technically.
And every day they have a little hit list, what they call like the billboard chart for what's happening that day, which tells you the restaurants that are open.
Because
so,
not every restaurant is open every single day.
Yeah, so, and they do recommend that you make reservations.
And
so
you should.
We've been...
For dinner.
Yeah, pretty good at making reservations for the group and just trying to, hit each restaurant maybe at least once. So.
And you can't call to make the reservations. You have to walk into the lobby and do it with a little concierge desk person and tell them like this many people for this time, and then you go. So there's that. So I would say the food here is decent to good. El Gallo, like I said, really good restaurant. The way breakfast works is there's no reservation, there's no nothing. You just walk into like the designated breakfast buffet restaurant. So in this case, there's an Italian restaurant called Ciao, like CIAO, Ciao. The food there, as far as dinner goes, I did not like it. I did not care for it. I was not impressed at all. It was like just dry, not very flavorful. You liked your pork chop or you had something. No, it wasn't pork. What was it?
Lamb.
He had lamb. He liked it, but I was not impressed with anything that I had there, so I would not recommend Ciao. There's also a little mini place that's like not a full-blown restaurant, but it's like a little cocktail bar that has sushi. That was just like super easy access. And
It's called Zen to Go.
Zen to go. So if you're a sushi lover, they have plenty of sushi for you here. So I will say that is like a plus side. Me, I'm a picky eater. We'll just establish that.
But the room service, I guess, generally has been good. The other guests that are with us.
Yeah, two of our friends have ordered the room service a couple times, and they liked it. The dessert here, for the most part, except oh god, the dessert was so good. It was so good. They had like I don't remember what it was called. It was like the abuela or abuelita or something like that. But it was like beer ice cream, like a stout beer ice cream with like an amazing chocolate sponge cake. I mean, It was so good. I got some clips of the El Gallo meal, which was, like I said, the only one that I was impressed with, and I will insert them here. So we got like shrimp on like these little like griddles that my sister got, and she really liked it. I had like the Mexican style corn that was really good. Marcus had soup, and you had a tamale. You had mole. The mole he really liked. Really good seafood. And then there was a guy inside of El Gallo. He was like a mariachi, but it was just like him. So I don't know if that constitutes as mariachi. I don't know if you have to have multiple, but his voice was amazing. He was playing the guitar. He was so talented. Really good experience at El Gallo. Now, in general, as far as the whole entire resort as a whole, rooms are clean. The staff that you see when you're walking around, super friendly. The staff in the lobbies, super friendly. The cleaning ladies, super friendly. The restaurant can be hit or miss. Now, Marcus was telling me earlier, because like I'm just like the kind of person who's like, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hello. And so is Marcus, but like Marcus is like, oh, because I'm like, I feel like everyone in the restaurants are like mad at you. And he's like, no, it's just not everybody's always smiling. But for me, I'm like, I need everybody to smile at me and be like, hey, you're the best. You're like, how's your day? You know what I mean? But you know, usually Marcus is just like that. I feel like nothing can stop Marcus from being friendly. But for me personally, I feel like every now and again the restaurant staff was like, just not like, hey. Now, I feel like there was a couple waiters that were like super duper nice, but I feel like the restaurant staff was just, I feel like maybe they're under pressure since your food is not like there's no currency exchanged during your meal. I think the restaurant staff is under a lot of pressure to just be yanking your plates constantly, because I noticed at a couple of the restaurants that we ate at, like you couldn't even finish your food before they're taking your plate away. So I noticed that, but I feel like all the rest of the staff, so nice. The pool staff, super nice, because if you tip them a little bit, they will be bringing you drinks like non-stop. So let's talk about the alcohol, because I know a lot of you guys are really interested. Like, that is a big perk in an all-inclusive hotel, the package with the alcohol. So the alcohol is at no charge to you because it's included in your lump payment. And we paid approximately, I know you probably don't want to say this, but like I know they want to know. We paid approximately for the entire package. I'm talking airfare, I'm talking room, I'm talking the transportation from the airport and back. How much was it? Under $3,000?
Under $3,000.
Just under $3,000. So we've been here for what, 5 or 7 days?
The whole trip is going to be 6 days, but yeah,
So-
5 full days.
6 days.
5.5 days at the resort. Yeah.
So you guys, that included the airfare for both of us. That included our hotel, this entire room. That includes all the alcohol, all of the food, and it includes the transportation, which is really important. The transportation from the Cancun airport to here, which is about a 45-minute drive. So you know it's a safe bus from a reputable contracted place. When you get off that airplane, there's people coming at you from all sides like, oh, you need a ride, you need a ride, you need a ride, oh, you're going here, you're going here. You gotta like go through the airport and find who you're with. So the place that we were going through, which is through Costco and through the hotel, they work directly together, is BD Travel, like Best Day Travel or something. Yeah. Those guys were rad. They were super nice.
Awesome. Yeah. Super
nice. So I felt safe, because it's like, you know, everybody's like, oh, some people are like, oh, is it safe to go to Mexico? Blah, blah, blah. Because, you know, there's stuff going on everywhere, not just in Mexico. Yeah. But in general, some people were like, oh, are you going to Mexico? Are you sure? But I really felt safe. I feel safe in this resort, and I felt safe with the BD Travel people. I felt great. I felt like safe this whole time. So I want you guys to know that I felt safe. I've had a good experience.
Yeah, and we're going in, you know, September timeframe, which isn't peak season, but also it's not exactly off season either. So you know, it's comparable to other vacations that we're gonna take. So I thought it was all in all a good value.
Yeah.
You know, it's not. I don't think it's something that I'm like, oh my god, we got such a steal. But at the same time, it's
good value.
Yeah, it's good value. And then we got, I think it was $300 or so back from Costco.
I didn't know that.
For Costco cash. So about 10% of the charge came back to us. So, you know, if you think of, well, now I could go buy Costco stuff, which is just like the essentials.
Yeah, and you can't get out of Costco without spending $300, like in general, right? Like,
so the full cost of, you know, $2,700 for, you know, for 2 people, all inclusive for a couple days is pretty good for us. And I will say for the alcohol, they don't have bottom shelf.
They don't. So Grey Goose, they have it. Malibu rum, they have it. I mean, not the Malibu rums. Okay, so I'll tell you what I've been drinking this whole time. Because I've been sticking with like one drink just because it's easy. I've had some pina coladas. Those are really good. The Bahama Mamas were good. And then what was the other one?
Miami Vice.
Miami Vice. Those were good. I've been sticking with rum. I'm normally a whiskey girl, but when it's like hot and tropical, I've been really liking the rum, or ron, as they call it here. Like Ron Weasley. Anyways, but yeah, I've been sticking with rum. So, but what I've generally been sticking with, like throughout the last few days, has been Malibu rum and just pineapple juice. And I've been good on that. And Marcus and I have not been getting schmammered. Yesterday, Marcus got hit with something. He was like, I don't know. It was a fun day.
It was,
so,
a lot of sun exposure and stuff like that. And I've been sort of doing the grapefruit juice and Tanqueray.
Yeah, he's been doing grapefruit and Tanqueray. So they have like all the booze.
Yeah, Beefeater. So they have quite a bit
liquors,
quite a bit of selection, and it's not like really
Jack Daniels,
messed up or watered down.
Yeah,
or anything
it's
like
not
that, so.
crappy alcohol. It's not off-brand. It's like brand name alcohol. And then the beers, they have Corona Light and like Modelo. Do they have Modelo?
Yeah, they have Corona on tap, Modelo.
Bud Light, Be Lazy.
Be lazy.
Be lazy.
My good old friend, Be Lazy. And that's the same beers that's in the fridges in the room. So.
Which we showed you guys earlier. So we went over food, we went over alcohol.
The weather.
The weather, you guys, it said it was going to rain, but this has been amazing weather.
So humidity has been
super humid, 87% humidity.
Yeah, well, 87 today I think is supposed to be a little lower, like 80-ish percent.
Humid.
So
you guys,
but it's still humid. It's still pretty humid, especially if you're not used to it.
If you guys are from California, you're gonna be like, ah. But if you guys are from like the South, you guys are probably gonna be like, ain't no thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You guys are gonna probably be used to it. If you've been to Hawaii, I will say it's equivalent to Hawaii weather.
So, and we were initially scared because it said thunderstorms when we were looking at the forecast. That's the word that I was looking for.
The forecast.
The weather forecast did say thunderstorms, but it hasn't been bad at all.
It's not during the day, you guys. It's like literally like when you're eating dinner, thunderstorms, which it doesn't matter because you're eating dinner. Or like when you're waking up in the morning and it's still dark outside, thunderstorms. At night when you're kind of chilling after you've been at the pool all day, thunderstorms. But during the main part of the day, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and I almost wish there was a little more cloud cover.
Yeah, because the sun's intense.
The sun is intense. You are close to the equator here, and the sun is definitely hot. As you could, as my additional pigment could tell you just from being here for a couple days.
Yeah.
But yeah, so definitely bring a good amount of sunscreen.
A lot, and reapply it often because you'll get fried. I see some people walking around here and they're fried. Like I have a little bit. I think I showed you guys it like earlier. Like I've got a little bit of tenderness here. Don't worry, no guys watch my channel except for you, honey. The girls don't care. We're all friends here, girls. But yeah, so I got a little pink, but overall everything's been good. But reapply your sunscreen like crazy because the sun is hot and intense. The pool's freaking beautiful, huge parties. They have water polo. They have like suds parties. They're like it's party central, super fun, super cool. Several different pools. There's standalone jacuzzis. There's standalone pools with shade. There's that lagoon I showed you guys from yesterday. I already showed you guys that clip. The main pool, you guys have already seen it. There's a swim up bar so you can just swim to get your drinks. It's not a deep pool. I mean, at any given time, at the deepest point, I think is like right here, like just like at my collarbone and stuff like that. So
and the pool's been pretty active. We've had other friends that came down here, or like the two other people that are two other parties that are with us have been to other all-inclusives, and they're like, dude, usually it's not
this popping
in the pool, and because they have activities, they do like water polo, trivia games, like all kinds of just fun stuff.
It's chill.
They did have like a foam party yesterday.
Yeah.
My buddy was taking shots
at the foam party,
getting shots poured in his mouth, so that looked fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, all in all, the activities are really nice.
Yeah.
The amenities have been really good. There's some stand-up paddle boarding that you can use for free.
So the free, we got to talk about that so they know what's free. Free amenities on this side, which is the adults only, which is the heaven side. You guys, I'm going to talk so fast because I know this is literally going to be an hour-long vlog. So free amenities for the lagoons and like the adult side is stand-up paddle boarding, supposedly, and snorkeling and bicycles. I'm going to just say this really briefly. I'm not going to go into detail. The reason we didn't go on that excursion that we were planning, which was the cenote is and the Tulum, which is like the ancient Mayan ruins. We didn't go on that because somebody in our group got pretty badly injured. It was the hotel's fault. I'm not going into detail. I'm just going to tell you guys, don't use the bicycles. Flat out, don't use the bicycles. They're free. Don't use them. You won't need them because this is not the biggest resort in the world.
Yeah.
It's really large, but you can still walk places.
Yeah.
And also the guys that are here are super nice and they ride around these little carts. They will pick you up if you wait in the lobby and you ask to go somewhere. They will cart you over to the other side of the hotel, which was really nice. So snorkeling, if you want to go snorkeling, that is free. You like snorkel around in the lagoon. On the kids side, supposedly there's like a water park. There's like a little like X Games kind of like extreme like obstacle course. I didn't film that, but it's like a full on like little like bouncy fun zone where you like climb through obstacle
Sort
courses.
of Ninja Warrior kind of thing.
Yeah, and so by the way, our friend is not in critical condition or anything. He's just badly injured because of blah blah blah. But like I said, I'm not going into detail, not my business, but that's why we didn't go on the excursion. So I think for the kids side it'd be super fun.
Yeah.
Like I think if you have kids and they're of like a certain age, what would you say the age range, especially because they have that cool, and they have like a skate park. What is like for like a boys and girls? I would say like middle school maybe, or just like under.
Yeah, I would say like getting up into middle school. So if you have them between 5 and 12,
I think they would really enjoy the hacienda
like,
side.
Yeah, the hacienda side would be really cool.
Yeah, plus they have a huge pool. I just feel like if for somebody who with like family with kids and stuff, I think that would be really fun for you. And then I'm sure, I'm not positive, but like I'm sure that they literally have like a daycare thing where like they'll probably watch your kids and you can go gaff off over here on the adult side that's 18 and over. So just in general, we've had a really good experience. I think we're gonna wrap it up for here. If you guys do have any questions that I have not answered in this vlog, please do not hesitate to comment below. I know this has been super long and not very organized of a vlog, but I've just been kind of like running around and trying to film as much as possible. So today's our like final official full day. I'm gonna try to get this up, you guys. I'm gonna try my hardest to get this up for Thursday of next week. Got a lot of editing to do, and I'm gonna try to edit this on the plane. So for the rest of the day, we are gonna go hang out in the cabana down by the lagoon.
Extremely relaxing.
Extreme relaxing. We got our flight to catch tomorrow, which is Monday. So thank you guys so much for watching this. What I already know is probably gonna be like an hour-long vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. For those of you guys that stayed with us through the entire video, leave the comment mustache down below if you guys made it to the very end of this vlog. If you guys did, I freaking love you. You guys are awesome.
Thank you guys.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us on our vacation.
And supporting the channel.
And I just hit 1,000 subscribers the other day, you guys. So I just want to give you guys like a special thank you. You guys are freaking awesome. And for those of you guys, those of you girls who are always leaving me comments, really sweet comments, it means the world to me. So thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna enjoy the rest of our vacation, and we will check in with you guys next week. Mwah. Bye.